Good evening, and welcome to Mystery Death Theater 5000. Tonight, at the control, is Geigen22, playing Song of Horror. I am Castle Rook, and joining me tonight is Jabberwocky 1986.
Yes, indeed.
Hello, fellas.
Yes. So
So we're just going for the easy listen radio tonight.
Yeah, we're just gonna rock on with the light FM, and later we're gonna play some John Tesh as truly gives us a chill down our spine in the Song of Horror, followed by a full album play of the latest records from Kitaro, and then the latest from Kenny Loggins on 8-track.
And of course, the 3-hour interview with Scott Stapp. Truly the most horrifying experience of all.
Ah, boy. All right, so I guess
that guy really dropped off the face of the earth.
Go big or go home.
Indeed.
He definitely went home. All right. Yes, all same data. So
Do you want to tell us about Song of Horror?
Song of Horror, episodic game that came out. Can buy the whole thing as one big package now, and I've only played into a little bit into the first episode, so here we go.
Oh geez, you got the black metal there. It's grinding on the gears, and then you got the noxious fumes. Oh, you got tentacles there. Oh geez. This
is why you play Smoke on the Water.
Wow. Somebody didn't like Octopus's Garden.
No, they're probably more of a fan of the Frog Chorus.
We recommend using headphones and a controller for a more immersive experience.
Well,
Yes.
I'll use the headphones, but I'm not playing this, so...
Yeah, we're kind of at a loss here. While our buddy Rick Geigen22 is going to be doing the thing.
September 25th, 1998.
Bad news about Raccoon City.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like, yeah. That is a beard. That is a commitment to a beard, to be honest.
That's lonely divorcee beard.
Yeah, that is midlife crisis. I have been divorced. I miss everything in my life. I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't have the money for a Ferrari, and I don't have enough time for a hobby. Oh, wait, what did he say in the videotape collection? I want to know what he's got in there.
Yeah.
And by hobby, he means 25-year-old girlfriend.
Okay, so Westerns and cop movies. Okay, so a couple of things we're just going to say off the bat. If he does not have To Live and Die in L.A., or For a Few Dollars More, Django, or the 7-Ups, then this guy is a fake and a phony, and that box should not be as filled as it is.
He's also a fictional character.
I could still hate him. I could still judge his choices in movie watching.
I'm not really hungry.
Plus, I didn't get any groceries this week, so I'll just starve.
Oh, great. He must have the COVID-19. He's lost his appetite.
Actually,
you can't say COVID-19 on YouTube. It'll get us demonetized. Oh, wait.
Oh, right. That's right. We don't have enough of an audience to make money.
Okay, if you actually look at the back of his jacket, it looks like it's got frills.
It
does. Yeah, it really does. That's kind of weird.
Whoa.
So that's definitely a midlife crisis.
Oh, crikey. Seriously?
Oh, crikey. This gator just don't gotta ring me up.
So yeah, you can check like all the shit in his apartment. We're just gonna answer the phone and continue the game.
Yeah.
Chris, why did you give him an Australian accent when the character was English?
Well, he said cranky, didn't he?
They say that in England.
I'm gonna use the I'm an American defense.
It's me, Etienne. Hey, we've got a bit of a major emergency going on here.
Yeah, that excuse is getting used a lot lately.
There's an emergency?
This is serious business. Sebastian Husher is nowhere to be found, and his manuscript should have been at the office by Tuesday. He won't answer his calls, and he hasn't shown up at his office at the university. He's vanished into thin air.
Don't screw with me, Etienne. Call him on Monday or send a courier for him. I just got in the door less than 5 minutes ago.
I go myself, but I've got to attend Albert's performance in half an hour. Plus, Husher's house is closer to your place than it is to mine. Come on, man. The sooner you go, the sooner you'll get back home.
You're going to owe me a big fat favor.
Whatever you want.
I don't think that's going to happen though, because this is a horror game.
Thomas Road,
Yeah.
in the old housing developments
Oh,
along
but then
Highway
the big
15.
twist at the end is that they make it out, and he.
Good God, that's out in the sticks. I plan to take a few days off after this.
Oh boy, that's
Well,
somebody
we'll
got the
talk about
checklist.
that
He's
once you
off in the
find-
woods.
Oh,
But yeah, he's gonna get a
if you
favor, and it's just gonna be
don't
I
show it
want
to
a
anyone.
12-pound steak.
And don't go selling it off to the highest bidder.
Let's see what I can do. We'll ring you up when I get back.
Thanks, Dan.
And
You're saving my skin.
and if anyone was thinking that I meant 12 ounces, then no, I did not.
Working as an errand boy. I suppose they're too important over at Wake Publishers to come looking for jolly old Husher themselves.
I see what you did there with
Even
the
I should be too
Wake.
important for that.
Yeah, I was about to mention
Mustn't
that.
Stretch my complaints. Rising from my lot as a drunkard and financial ruin to that of an errand boy is actually quite an improvement. If only things had gone a bit better for the company, or I'd got on the wagon a bit sooner. Damn, Sophie did the right thing when she divorced me. I would have divorced myself in her place.
He actually sounds a lot like a very embittered Michael York.
Daniel Neuer.
That's a
Bloody
very good
alcoholic.
observation.
Chin up, you.
Now I just want to watch the Three Musketeers
Daniel Neuer,
again.
the bloody
I'm gonna watch the end of
after
Dr.
all.
Moreau.
Wake Publishers employee by
Ah,
day,
that's right, he was really good in
Publishers
that.
screwed over lackey by evening. Even Friday evenings. But if I could find Husher, I have a feeling my status at the company would rise quite a bit. After all, he is the publishing firm's biggest star. Let's cross our fingers and hope he's home.
So all it takes to rise in the company is just find a lost dude. Got it.
Yeah, that's good to know. Just find missing persons. So just,
There's me thinking it's just working hard and doing your job properly.
No. It's fuck that business. It's like, helping to restock shelves, being on time, doesn't matter. Just find one missing author. Bam. You'll be a CEO in no time.
Well, yeah, because if you lose an author, your CEO is going to get fired. Light is your best friend. Noise, your worst enemy. I would figure the darkness would be your worst enemy.
Yeah, I'd figure that too. But these guys are they have a very anti-noise core agenda with this. I gotta say though, man, the production value on this game is spectacular.
It does look really good. Except for the weird hitching. We may have to make a cut to fix.
Day like any other.
One of these Fridays is not like the other. One of these days doesn't have Ice Cube.
Okay, here we are at the mansion. Let's check this out.
I don't know. Quiet, spooky places out in the country like this. You go into a house like that. I don't know. I feel like I'm always going to get a bit of a grudge against them.
Ugh.
That
A
murderer, they
newspaper.
arrested him. Oh, they arrested him a week ago. That murderer.
Hello?
Hello, Mister
that
Magic
easy?
Writer person. Hello.
I'd better take a look.
It's not that dark.
Nope.
Yeah, that's a little overkill there, buddy.
It's like the afternoon.
I mean,
Is that
I don't know. You know,
one
that,
thing in
in
music?
his defense, he may have cataracts.
Cataracts?
No, sorry, cataracts. What am I saying? Glaucoma.
No, cataracts. Closer.
Great. So I second guessed myself and then fucked up. Great.
What are all these suitcases doing here? All right, let's go.
It's
find-
almost as if he was, almost as if he was about to go somewhere.
Really suits the highbrow feel of this house.
Along with all the crap.
Yeah, I was about to say like the crap, the size.
Yeah. So really interesting is that you control the light source individually, or separate from like the actual movement. So
Mhm. Nice.
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, they did that in Alone in the Dark New Nightmare as well, which was. I'm sorry. I take it. Will you be bowing out when I finally play that on the channel?
I'm not even going to show up.
So
Check
yeah.
out the fruit bowl behind you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See
Very
what
important.
kind of fruit?
Decorative fruit, the expensive porcelain kind. I guess they don't want anyone to think they're poor.
No, I think
No,
they're pretentious.
There's
Yeah, I was about to
something
say.
on the
Yeah.
doorknob.
There you go. Something on the doorknob. Oh, it's the closet was delivering some mail to the door. It's the divorce papers. All right.
Dear
who wants to
Sebastian,
take
how
the-
are you? To be completely honest, I must admit that we are all impatiently awaiting your latest work. My dear friend, I must ask a favor of you. Enclosed with this letter, you will find one of the latest items we have purchased at the store, an ornate music box with fascinating engravings. The craftsmanship is astonishing, but something else has caught my eye. Or perhaps I should say ear. The melody, Sebastian, it's peculiar. You have to listen for yourself. I had never heard of the song before, and my attempts at finding the score or the name or composer have failed. I cannot for the life of me get that melody out of my head.
Okay, and its post is stamped from August 1st, so it's from month and about almost 2 months ago.
What the?
And you've got black
Can
mold.
there be a door there?
Yeah, and you've also have the.
TARDIS.
Music's coming from this, right? No.
No.
No. Okay, well, what do we got here? Stuff lying all over the place. Reminds me of my college door.
Wait, you mean your college dorm had a bunch of animal heads on the wall, a suit of armor?
He went to a very prestigious English university.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's go through this impossible door.
Into impossible space.
Oh, that's loud.
Very suddenly.
I forgot how loud that got.
I'm sorry. Why would you go down there?
I don't know, but he did.
That's good. You did indeed. Actually, reminds me. Do you want to turn the game volume down a little bit if things like that are going to happen, or it's up to you? You're the one playing.
Hardly taken a step forward when I heard the door close behind me. When I turned around, the door wasn't there anymore, and all that was left of it was a strange shadow on the wall. I searched. I despaired. And I screamed until my throat began to burn. The candles started to run out, as did the batteries in my torch. From within the most suffocating darkness, the hours went by, until turning into days, and I began to fall in and out of a restless sleep. I would hear voices, sometimes right next to me, other times a few yards away. It seemed like they were coming from the other side of the wall. Desperate cries, howling in horror, and sometimes, the worst of all, a vast, oppressive silence would fall, seeming to emanate from everywhere and nowhere all at once. There was nobody there, just hallucinations, nightmares, black nothingness, and the song from that music box. Trapped in this impossible place, I wondered if I was going to die there.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
a
3 days
a, de-
later.
a detective character
It's
dying in
Do
an
you have any news
impossible
on Daniel
place.
yet?
That's impossible.
Oh, Sophie. No. We've been calling him at home all day, but there's no response. Do you know if he's got a mobile phone?
No, I don't think so. And if he does, he doesn't tend to keep it on him.
Oh, man.
What's the use of a mobile
I think I
phone
should
if you
pass
don't
by the
keep it
Husher
on you?
place when I leave.
Well,
Just
it's
to see if they know
1998. They were
Yeah,
Husher the writer?
Yeah, fair.
Right.
Your client?
Yeah.
Hey, look at that
I sent
computer.
Daniel over there on Friday, and I
Oh
haven't heard
boy,
from
that's
him
a
since.
CRT.
What's the address? I'm going to stop by Daniel's place, and if I don't find him, I can go around and ask about him.
The house on the outskirts of town, on Highway EB-15. Number 4, Abbott Thomas Road. It's a big house.
Okay, I'm headed over. Call me if you find him.
Of course. Same to you.
You'll know it from the pile of bodies outside.
Yes, and the filmmakers trying to get it to break in and shoot a found footage movie.
Well, this is a permadeath game, so I'm like,
Yep. So here's hoping that we actually make it through.
Right, yes.
All right. So to circle back around about the audio, generally it should be okay. I
Yeah.
will
Okay.
bump it down a little bit though, because I think mostly it's kind of lower anyway, except for certain moments.
Okay.
So here we are at the character select screen. We have Sophie, which is his ex-wife. We have the manager of the company he works for. We have Alexander, who is a caretaker at the mansion. Him and his wife are there. And then we have this random security lady.
Hmm.
So, which character shall we go in as?
Let's see. I mean, my vote is I'm kind of curious about seeing Sophie try to get in on the action, but yeah, there's three persons here that can help with the voting process. If you would like to see a particular character played at this moment, leave a comment below.
comment. I don't mind.
Okay, well, let's go in as Sophie then. So she has the stats that you see there. Whenever I light one of these scented candles, everything around me feels safer and more peaceful.
Good
I
for
also
her.
like to take a bubble bath.
Yeah, and good for her for knowing that she has to work that little less hard. A little less hard, my God, my brain. She doesn't have to work quite so hard to justify her purchases from Bed Bath & Beyond.
How words work.
How words work. My brains are still a little toasted from doing Resident Evil 1 for a bit today, so...
Toast.
Resident Evil 1.
Brains.
Resident Evil 1 toast.
Itchy tasty.
September 28th. Nighttime. The ghosts have overtaken this house. Somehow, I'm going in there because I'm not very smart about this. Wow, that lighting looks gorgeous.
She just has a candle.
that is an incredibly powerful candle.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
And I wonder
that
why
is
does she
a-
not have a flashlight?
right.
Well, yeah, why did you
Yeah,
think
this
the
is-
candle was the thing to bring?
Also, right behind her is a gas canister.
Oh God.
Well, you know, Daniel's car is here, so he's either inside the house or that bloody junker finally broke down.
I actually like the fact, though, that there are cars going past this place.
Mm-hmm. That's a cool touch.
Like, this is not in the middle of nowhere. This is like suburban horror.
So when I'm beginning to rust. Tricycle.
I want to ride my tricycle.
Tricycle.
Man, I should have chose the security lady because her run cycle is hilarious.
Aw.
She is swaying her hips.
Oh yeah, she
Oh,
has
no.
the biggest sway.
Oh, she got the booty and you know it.
Yep.
Well, she is throwing random Spanish words into sentences.
Oh
Yeah.
no, it's one of those. Oh god.
All right.
Books in the foyer. But why?
The library's full.
Oh, the turlet.
Yep.
No, sorry,
No,
excuse me. The water closet.
No, it's not a toilet or a water closet. It's a tiny crapper.
Well, I guess that's technically correct. I love these camera angles so much. This looks so good. Oh,
Her comment is great compared to Alexander's comment on that same photo.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember it.
He says that it looks like a corpse. When she was all like, "Oh, look at this sophisticated piece of art."
yeah, because she works with like I kind of wasn't paying super attention to all the words on the page there, but I love motorcycles, never mustered the courage.
All right, so this is the boiler functions. We will deal with that in a little bit. Like I said, we did get a little bit into this game, so we'll take this. So I'm going to kind of speed through the beginning portion here. Gotta find
Oh,
a
boy.
screwdriver.
Wow. I mean, I understand the idea of security and also not wanting. I guess if the latch was crap, but wow. Also, I love that there's a tricycle outside, a bicycle, and then a motorcycle. It's like there's all of the cycles in this. I think it might be subliminally trying to tell us something about the whole like idea of like this music box and how it revolves around with this little knob, and then like people keep falling
they're
victim
just, like,
to it.
They just like going on things with two wheels. The wheels go spin.
But the tricycle is 3.
Not if you're popping a wheelie.
All right, we have a dusty note. My dear eccentric husband, I left your key in the top drawer of your bureau in the library. Children have been very nervous lately. We need to talk about this as soon as you get back, and I don't want them playing with it. So here's all the stuff I have. I can examine this stuff. So here's our scented candles.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the models look great.
Yeah, not only does the models look great, I love that this scented candle, like, again, I bring this up often. I'm from Portland. I can't remember what it's called. Most of us just refer to it as that New Age bookstore on 23rd, Northwest 23rd in downtown Portland. Yeah, you would totally get that there.
Chris, you think that looks great now? Wait till you see the rag.
Yes. Oh man, the rag. Whew. All right, that is some top-notch graphical power and animation with that rag.
That is a beautiful sight right there.
All right, so I don't exactly remember. Oh yes.
Okay, so back
this is the
dining room.
Yep. It's covered in filth.
Cradle of filth?
Yeah.
Get a key to open that. What
Oh.
does she have to say?
No,
about
what
the fruit?
is?
All very old and dusty.
Yeah, it doesn't think anything about the class element of it. Just simply, it's dusty.